Welcome to the 69th episode of Kanga Crypto News, your go-to source for fast and trustworthy updates in the world of crypto. I'm Kuba and I'm bringing you the latest and most important stories. Before we proceed, please remember that all the information in Kanga Crypto News is carefully compiled by our expert Kanga analysts using reliable sources only. Please note, however, that this is not an investment advice. New episodes of Kanga Crypto News are released every week on Friday. If you want to stay informed about the most crucial developments in the crypto world, subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any important updates. Now, let's get started. Strategy purchased 155 bitcoins for $18 million at around $116,000 each, raising its holdings to 628,946 bitcoins valued at $46 billion. Recent buys include 821 bitcoins on July 29th, 862 bitcoins on July 21st, and 844 bitcoins on July 14th. With significant unrealized gains. The stock jumped 9% to $404 after the news, while Bitcoin rose 0.95% to $119,665. The company's ongoing accumulation has inspired other public firms, now collectively holding 964,000 Bitcoins. Separately, Trump-linked World Liberty Financial partnered with Alt5 Sigma to raise $1.5 billion for its WLFI token. Japan's MetaPlanet acquired 518 bitcoins for $61.4 million at $119K each, bringing total holdings to over 18,000 bitcoins at an average of $102K per coin. With a YTD Bitcoin yield of 468%, the move follows an August 1 filing to raise up to 555 billion yen for further purchases. The firm's last buy was 463 bitcoins on August 4th, and its target 210,000 bitcoins by 2027. MetaPlanet is positioning as one of the largest public Bitcoin holders, mirroring Strategy's strategy. Bitmine Immersion Technologies expanded its at-the-market offering to raise $20 billion, lifting total potential sales under its equity agreement to $24.5 billion. Proceeds will bolster Ethereum reserves and fund DeFi participation. Already a leader in blockchain infrastructure and immersion mining, Bitmine aims to diversify beyond mining rewards. If fully executed, the raise would mark one of the largest equity financing in crypto, giving the firm substantial Ethereum purchasing and operational expansion power. Bitcoin rose 1.92% after Trump signed two executive orders, one permitting 401k plans to hold crypto and tokenize assets, and another banning banks from denying services based on political or religious beliefs. The orders require regulatory revisions to ensure fair access and reinstate wrongly debanked clients. Senator Cynthia Lummis praised the move as ending Operation Checkpoint 2.0 and restoring transparency for lawful crypto businesses. The SEC and Ripple agreed to dismiss their appeals, finalizing a June deal for Ripple to pay $125 million penalty. XRP rose over 10% to $3.3 on the news. The settlement upholds a 2023 ruling that XRP sales to institutional investors violated securities laws, but public exchange sales did not. The case sets precedent for crypto's classification while keeping a permanent injunction on institutional XRP sales. Trump announced a 25% tariff on Indian imports effective September 17th, citing continued purchases of Russian oil. The order expands the 2022 ban on Russian origin petroleum and targets indirect imports through intermediaries. India called the tariffs unfair and unjustified, vowing to defend its interests. Bitcoin and Ethereum posted modest gains after the announcement. And Alameda's research wallet unstaked around 191,000 Solanas worth $35.5 million, first staked in 2020 at an average $352K. The move follows $125 million in Ethereum and Sol staking by FTX and Alameda wallets on July 30 to 31st. Creditors debate whether funds should be returned or remain staked. FTX has repaid $6.2 billion so far, with a third payout due September 30th, and total returns estimated at $14.7 billion to $16.5 billion. Trump named Stephen Miran to a temporary Federal Reserve Board seat until January 2026. Miran, known for a pro-Bitcoin ETF remark, is expected to favor digital asset-friendly policies. The move aligns with Trump's recent crypto-positive executive actions. Advisors are also considering Fed Governor Christopher Waller to replace Jerome Powell as chair. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik cautiously endorsed public companies adding Ethereum to treasuries, noting benefits for investor access but warning of risks if leverage grows. Public firms now hold $12 billion in Ethereum, led by Bitmine Immersion Technologies with over 833,000 Ethereum. Buterin warned that over-leveraging could trigger cascading liquidations in downturns. China plans to allow limited stablecoin issuance in Hong Kong to promote renminbi internationalization and counter dollar dominance. The Hong Kong Monetary Authority will grant few licenses starting in 2026, focusing on business-to-business uses. Concerns over capital outflows and money laundering are slowing adoption, with initial projects expected to prioritize stability and control. That's all for the latest Kanga Crypto news. Did you enjoy the video? Give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest news. As always, stay informed and stay ahead in the blockchain world. See you next time.
We are Kanga, beyond crypto.